In this video, we're sharing an emotional story, perfect for improving your English. Follow the journey of a man, his passion for music, and the memories that have accompanied him throughout his life. Stay with us until the end. At the end of the video, you'll discover useful English words and expressions from the story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. The Forgotten Melody. I am an old man now. My hands tremble, and my hearing is not as sharp as it once was. Every evening I sit in my small living room with an old piano by the window. The keys are yellowed, and some don't make a sound anymore. But the memories it holds are as vivid as ever. When I was a boy, music was my whole world. My mother played the piano every evening, her fingers dancing gracefully across the keys. She taught me my first notes, and from then on, I was hooked. By the time I was 10, I spent hours practicing, dreaming of becoming a composer. In my 20s, I moved to the city with nothing but a suitcase and a head full of melodies. I played at small cafes, hoping someone would notice. One evening, a young woman walked in. Her name was Anna, and she had the kind of voice that could silence a room. When she sang, it felt as if the world itself paused to listen. Anna and I became inseparable. We wrote songs together, performing in every small venue we could find. We didn't have much money, but we had music, and that was enough. She would hum a tune, and I'd rush to the piano to bring it to life. Together, we dreamed of filling concert halls with our music. Years later, our dream came true. Our songs played on radios, and people sang them in the streets. We traveled the world, performing in grand theaters. Anna always said, "The music is ours, but the stage is your home." She was right. I felt alive when my fingers touched the keys, when the applause wrapped around us like a warm embrace. But life, as it always does, had other plans. Anna became ill. At first, it was small things, a cough that wouldn't go away, fatigue after a short walk. Then came the doctor visits, the treatments, and the silence that replaced her singing. I stayed by her side, playing her favorite songs as she rested. "Promise me you'll keep playing," she whispered one night, her voice barely audible. "Even when I'm not here." When she passed, the music stopped. For months, I couldn't bring myself to touch the piano. The thought of playing without her felt unbearable. The house was silent, the melodies trapped inside me. Friends visited, encouraging me to play again, but I couldn't. "What's the point?" I'd say. The music was ours. One day I found a letter Anna had written. It was hidden among her sheet music. "To my dearest," it began. "Music was the thread that wove our lives together. Don't let it unravel. Play even when it hurts. Share our songs with the world." I cried that day, sitting at the piano with the letter in my lap. Slowly, hesitantly, I placed my fingers on the keys. The first note felt like a crack in a dam, and soon the music flowed. It wasn't the same, but it was enough. Years passed, and the world moved on. Our songs became classics, played at weddings and in old movie soundtracks. People would sometimes recognize me on the street, an aging composer whose best days were behind him. But I didn't mind. I had the memories, and they were enough. Now in this quiet house, I play for myself. The notes echo softly, filling the empty rooms. Sometimes I imagine Anna singing along, her voice as clear as it was decades ago. I play her favorite song every night, the one we wrote on a rainy afternoon when we had no money but endless dreams. One evening, a young girl from the neighborhood knocked on my door. She had heard me playing and wanted to learn. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity, and her enthusiasm reminded me of myself as a child. I agreed to teach her, and for the first time in years, the piano felt alive again. Her laughter filled the room as she stumbled over the keys, determined to get it right. "Why do you play, Mr. Collins?" she asked one day, her small hands resting on the keys. I smiled and said, "Because music keeps the memories alive." The days are quieter now, but they are no longer empty. My student visits every week, and her progress fills me with pride. I've even started writing again, simple melodies that capture the warmth of her spirit. It's not the grand music I once composed, but it doesn't need to be. It's enough. Every evening, after my student leaves, I sit by the piano and play Anna's song. The notes carry me back to the years we spent together, the laughter, the applause, and the dreams we shared. I close my eyes and imagine her standing by my side, her voice blending with the music. And who knows? Perhaps one day my student will play these songs for someone she loves. Perhaps the melodies will live on, weaving new memories for someone else. For now, I play for Anna, for myself, and for the girl who reminded me that music, like love, never truly fades. The forgotten melody. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and comment below to let us know what you think. Your feedback means a lot to us.